Hi everybody, welcome to Bulletproof Underwear, SmartyPants. Woo! This is the game show where people win real prizes, and we test what you know and what you don't know, and how smart you are, and what a dumb fuck you are. I'm your co-host, Yan Juice.
And I'm your other co-host, the Flexinator.
Hey, Flex, you're looking good. Oh, yeah, just like that. And, of course, we are pleased to present our challengers here, our contestants. We've got challenger number one. It's going to be Denjoga out of Massachusetts. Den, how you feel?
I feel good.
You feeling smart?
A little nervous.
You know, you've got your intellect is on the line here. If this is a fail, you know, you'll never get a little
I talked it up a little bit too much.
That's right. The expectations are high. They're very high. And, of course, our contestant number two, challenger, Robert A. Fett. He's from New Jersey. How are you feeling, Fett? Confident. Okay.
I'm ready to go.
You see that? You guys are in trouble now. And, of course, our returning champion, none other than New York guy, Shiznat23. So, are you ready to defend your title?
No, against these two guys.
Okay, well, see, that's a bad attitude. You're beat at the start here. You're a loser. You're a loser, Shiz.
I'd rather underpromise myself and overdeliver than be as confident and chatty as these two guys have been all week. Or at least at yoga.
Okay, well, this is where the rubber meets the road. So Flex, tell them what they are going to be playing for tonight.
Tonight we will be playing for an iTunes card. I believe it's a $10 denomination.
That's right. iTunes gift card, $10. So you can use it on your PC. You can use it on your whatever the hell device you might happen to have. So, without further ado, let's talk about the rules of SmartyPants. So here's the way it works. I'm going to read off the first series of questions, and Flex is going to judge who among you has rung in. Now, to ring in, what you've got to do is you've got to flash your flashlight, and at the same time, you've got to call out your name. But you've got to call out your name in a funny voice. It's going to be like this. Shiznat. You got that?
Got it.
Okay, so if you do not use the funny voice...
your own name?
If you do not use the funny voice, Flex does not hear you. Okay, and wait before you blurt out the answer for Flex to call on the person who's answering. All right, so here's how it goes. The first round is going to be worth 10 points. And unlike the last week where you had to answer 2 questions in a row, we figured out that you guys are really not smart enough to get 2 answers in a row. So we're going to bring it down to only just one at a time. So you answer 1 question, and you get 10 points. So I've got my paper and my pen ready here to keep tally, and Flex, you do the same, and we'll keep this straight. And remember,
Right.
$10 card is on the line. All right, so we're going to start off with the very first question, and this is a pretty easy one. So you guys get ready to buzz in, and Flex, you make sure that they use the right voice. Okay, so the first question. Right. In a car with manual transmission, what do you have to step on with your left foot before you can change gears?
Denjoga. Yes, Dan.
Left foot would be the clutch. Clutch?
That is correct. That is a point, or that is 10 points for Den. Okay, and then Fett, and then Shiz. Let's get you all down here. All right, so we start off with a nice little lead from Denjoga. And the next question is...
What kind of pen is this?
Ballpoint.
Fix.
Here we go. This
Broken.
Okay, is it working, Flex?
Now we got a working pen.
We got a working pit. Okay, so here we go. Question number 2. This is going to be, what grammatical error appears in this sentence? I haven't got no money.
Denjoga.
Double negative.
That is correct, sir. And Denjoga jumps to a nice, easy lead right at the beginning with 2 consecutive questions. Shiz, Fett, you gotta step up your game. All right. So this is a little more interesting. What city celebrates New Year's first? Shanghai, Sydney, or Tokyo?
Dan again.
Shanghai.
I'm sorry, but that is an incorrect answer.
Shiznat.
Sydney.
Bingo! And Shiz gets on the board. So very well done. Very well done. That's a kind of a quick firing off there, Den. All right. This will be a pretty easy one for a crowd like this. I can't imagine any of you getting this wrong. Get ready to buzz in. Lex, you be sure to figure out who rang in first. What is the what is the main source of alcohol in a margarita?
Denjoga.
Tequila.
That is correct, sir. You have got another point. You guys are going to have to do better than that. All right. This could be a little more tricky considering this crowd. Okay. She has sold over 800 million books, including titles such as Palomino, Mixed Blessings, and Second Chance. I'm going to go out on a line and say this is an author, okay?
Sure that.
All right, get honest.
Danielle Steele.
Bingo! And there we go. She gets another
guesser.
point.
That's what I said the last game. He's a good guesser, and that's
the only one I know. So.
Well, see, there
Other
you
than
go.
J.K. Rowling or E.L. James, and they didn't write any of those books.
Well, see, that just goes to show what a good player you got to be. You've got to be ready to hip fire. You've got to be able to aim down sight, and you've got to be able to duck and cover. Whatever you need to do. Here we go.
Bad leg. It's always leg.
Damn leg.
All right. So, Flex, are you ready? We're gonna call out the next question. This is gonna be, what country represented itself with the letters CCCP?
Shiznat.
The Soviet Union.
Bingo. And that brings up a tie between Shiz and Denjoga, and poor Fett, sitting on the outside, has not get his feet wet. All right, don't worry.
Take the lead.
Don't worry.
He's
I
waiting
feel
for the back stretch, man.
That's right. These questions are only worth 10 points. Okay. All right. All right. So this is an interesting question. Here we go. Flex, get ready to judge. Here we go.
I'm ready.
When British scientist, chemist Sir William Ramsay and Morris W. Travers discovered a new gaseous element in 1898, they didn't realize that they would change outdoor advertising forever. What did they discover?
And
neon.
Damn.
Bingo. That's it. And Denjoga takes the lead with 4 questions answered correctly. Very good. Very good. It's time for a sip of our drinks, gentle folk.
Social.
Social's water for Flex. He's hurting.
At least it's not 8 amp energy drinks today.
Okay.
No more amp energy drink ever.
That's right. That's right. He's on the straight and narrow. Flex, I'm proud of you. That's how many days in a row?
It's been more than a week, I think.
Wow. Wow, that is amazing. So it's amazing that you're still awake this time of night.
I don't sleep whether I drink energy drink or not.
That's right. He does not sleep. Everybody knows that.
Nobody sleeps. Flex don't sleep.
So this is another question that involves a female author. All right, so you guys, I know you've just about used up everything you know, so here it goes. Interview with the Vampire was this New Orleans writer's first bestseller.
Denjoga.
Dan.
And rice.
Exactly. Very well played, sir.
I wouldn't have known the name anyway.
Okay.
I knew that.
Okay, that's
slower.
good. All right,
What, do you think I
so
read books?
of course, this next question, I'm sure every single one of you this applied to. I'm sure every one of you this applied to. What is the perfect score on the SAT?
Denjoga.
All right. Yeah.
I think they changed it, but when I was in high school, it was 1600.
Bingo, that's it.
I think they might have changed it though.
I think they might have changed it. We would have accepted.
They added I believe it's maybe writing comprehension, and that brings it up to 2,400. I think in the new SAT. But
I thought that they added a new history of video games section.
Well done.
Probably.
See, that's the only
I
way
was the
that.
last one in high school out of all of us, and it was 1,600 when I was there, so we'll go with that.
That's right.
Yeah.
So all three of you scored a perfect 1,600, I'm sure. Okay.
I didn't.
All right.
I didn't
So
take-
this is another gas question. All right. So here we go. Flex, are you ready?
alrighty.
What is the gas in your air conditioner that makes it cold?
Holy crap!
Flex, it's up to you.
Flex
Crap.
wasn't.
Oh, what?
I think I saw Fett.
I think Fett was first.
Yeah.
We'll go Freon.
Way to go,
That's
Fett.
the
He's on the board. Hey, all you guys, give him a hand. Give him a hand, you guys. Come on. He needs all the help he can get.
Oh, that hurts.
Well played, sir. Well played, sir. All right, so now see this is kind of a biased question, and at least one of you guys should get this in your sleep with one hand tied behind your back. So what A word? When I say A, think about that. Refers to how much light goes through the camera lens.
Is
Aperture.
That is correct. That is correct. Shiz got that question correct.
I was just reading the photo thing, a thread on the sub one.
Now, see, I'm thinking that Den's got to be kicking himself. Okay, I'm gonna skip that next question after that, Flex. That's a weird one.
okay. I'm
Okay.
not following along anyway, so
Oh, okay.
you handle it.
All right.
You make the determination.
Okay, so here we go. This is the question. What number do opposite sides of a dice or a die add up to?
Denjoga.
7.
That is correct. That is correct. And my wife is answering. She's calling out answers over there. No, stop that. The answer was 7. You were correct. So, my wife is tied with Fett.
Wild card.
Okay. So this is going to be the next to the last question in the 10-point questions, all right? All right, so where we go? All right, so here we go. This is a survival kind of a question. I'm sure all three of you guys were Eagle Scouts, so this will be easy for all of you. In case you get lost in the woods, which side of a tree generally has the most moss?
Fett.
North.
And the answer is north. North. There you go. That's another correct answer from Robert A. Fett. Here you go. This is going to be the final 10-point question before we move on to the next round. Flex, are you ready?
I'm ready. I is ready.
This is going to be a tricky one. Of the Lincoln penny, the Jefferson nickel, and the Roosevelt dime, and the Washington quarter, only one president is facing to the right. Which one?
Fett.
It would be the penny, Lincoln.
That is correct. That is correct.
I had no idea.
Very well played, sir. So
I had to go dig it in my pocket either.
that's right. So after one round of questions, the scoring is Denjoga in the lead with 60 points, followed by Shiz with 50 points, and then a respectable third place finish so far for Robert A. Fett with 30 points. So,
Anybody's game.
That will bring us up to round 2. The questions will be worth double.
All right. Y'all ready? Here we go. What capital of the Philippines is the most densely populated city in the world?
Okay, that's gonna be Den.
You guys are asleep at the wheel. It was Shiz.
It was Shiz? Oh, okay, Shiz. We'll do Shiz.
You said Philippines?
I said Philippines, yup.
I was thinking Thailand for some reason.
Would not be it.
Yeah. No, I was thinking you said Thailand, not Philippines.
Can I buzz it?
Yeah.
Denjoga.
Yeah, that's it, Den.
Manila?
Yes, it is.
Very good, very good. That is a double.
It's time to think, Shiz.
Okay. All right, so read off the next question on this sucker.
Next question is, name one of the 2 countries closest to Antarctica.
Denjoga.
That is Denjoga.
Oh!
I don't think I'm going to be right. Greenland?
No, you're not right.
That is totally wrong. Shiz. Did you answer the question yet?
I did. I said South Africa.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
I'll give it a go. Fett.
You got it, Fett. What is it?
Australia?
No, I'm actually not. Believe it or not, it's the name of the 2 countries is Chile and Argentina.
Wow.
Don't cry for me, Chile and Argentina. So what question was that, Flex?
You mean number-wise?
Yeah.
That was question number 107.
Oh, okay. So you're moved far ahead there.
I moved ahead a little bit, so we
Okay.
get into some of these beefier questions for the guys in the second round.
That's right. That's right. These are beefier questions because our audience at home deserves the chance to see you put to the test. All right, so let's go.
Okay. What were the 2 previous names of the city of Istanbul?
Denjoga.
Den.
You said 2 previous names.
2 previous names of the city of Istanbul.
I only know one, if I'm even right. Constantinople
It's one.
and Alexandria.
Nope.
Oh. Shiz.
I'm going to guess, along with Constantinople, Babylon.
Nope.
Damn.
Fett, you want to take a shot at it?
New York City? I don't know.
Hey, that's where my salsa comes from.
New York City. Get a rope.
See, it was Byzantium.
Byzantium.
Well, that was still pretty good. You got half a question right, but we're not going to score a half question. So there you go. Let's move on to the next 20-point question.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's get you guys a good one. Within 10, how many countries are there in the world?
Den.
The geography.
170.
No.
Shiz.
210.
No.
Fett.
How about 175?
No. Believe it or not, through a fluctuating number, there is a consensus that 196 countries exist in the world as of August of 2011.
I should have went with 200.
Okay, well, see, nobody gets any points on that one. That was a pretty hard question. So, yeah, you got your work cut out for you, you guys.
I'd rather have movie questions.
Oh, here we go. This
I
is
know, right?
it's this one. Here comes one your way. You guys somebody's got to get this one.
If the
man.
Burt Reynolds question, I'm out. I'll tell you that right now.
No, it's not about the Birdster. It is. What fruit is the one on the first board of Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man?
Denjoga.
Den.
Cherries?
Yes, it is.
Very good. And that's 20 more points coming your way.
All right.
Obviously, a misspent youth.
Lots of Pac-Man.
Okay. Here's another one that. Here's these next two are going to be good ones. You're going to like them both. But first, let's go with who was the first president to be assassinated?
Are those crickets?
Fett.
Fett.
Let's go with Lincoln.
Correct.
And there you go. See, it's just that easy, you guys.
That easy, huh?
It's that easy. Shame on everybody for not knowing that. Okay.
I think it's a trick question.
Yes, it is. Well, I'll lay another one on you. This is another presidential type question. This VP couldn't spell potato.
Denjoga.
That is Denjoga's question.
Dan Quayle.
You are correct, sir.
Could not think of his name.
And just to prove that you know, how do you spell potato, Den?
Without the E.
that is good. See, I think this guy agrees.
That Potato Head Bobby?
That's the yam.
Yeah, man.
It's a sweet potato.
He is a sweet potato.
Got the marshmallow eyes.
That's right. Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
that's my talisman. That's the source of my power. So
Let's see here. Who is sometimes given credit for inadvertently inventing the seventh inning stretch?
that will be Shiznat 23.
I'm gonna guess Harry Carey.
Nope. It's not old. It's not old Harry Carey.
I know who it is.
Are you ringing in? I
No,
don't
I
hear
can't
you.
think of the name. I can't think of his name.
I hope it's not somebody from Red Sox history.
I can't. I don't know his name. I can't think of the name, but I think it was a president.
Flex, help him out.
I'll give you that much. It was a president.
Neil Diamond?
Neil Diamond was a president.
Yeah,
Of his own fan club, for sure.
At Fenway, they play his song during the seventh inning stretch.
Oh, what was the
Okay.
answer, Flex? I didn't hear it.
You can't think of it? The answer is William H. Taft.
Okay, William H.
I
Taft.
want to say
Shame.
Wood.
Shame on you for not knowing that. I didn't know.
I knew it was a
I didn't know
president.
that.
I haven't been keeping track of how many questions we've asked.
Don't worry,
so-
don't worry. We'll go a little bit more on the 20-pointers here.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's get you a good one here. What are the 4 events that constitute golf's Grand Slam?
Shiznat.
Shiz.
The British Open, the Masters, the PGA Championship, and the U.S. Open.
Correct.
That is correct. I can tell you that. All right, so that is 20 more points for Shiz. That is your first 20-point question that you got right, buddy.
Okay.
Okay, a couple more 20-pointers.
Couple more 20-pointers?
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one. What stick sport does not permit the use of left-handed sticks and in competition?
Denjoga.
Cricket?
Nope.
Come on,
Anybody
guys.
else?
Take a guess.
Shiznat.
Shiz.
You said what stick sport?
Yep.
Field hockey.
You're right.
See, he's a good guesser. That's half the battle.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay, hit him another one here, Flex.
He only knows because he played in high school.
I still have the skirt.
Here's an easy one. This is a toss-up one. This is an easy one. What is the strongest category of hurricane?
Shiz.
Shiz.
5.
Yep.
That's another 20 points for the Shizney.
And let's see, one final 20-pointer, you think?
Sure, one more.
Okay. What two household products are traditionally used to create the reaction free homemade volcanic eruption?
Denjoga.
That's Den.
Baking soda and vinegar.
Correct.
Very good. Very well played,
He
sir.
doesn't have kids.
Oh, now you know what he does when he's not playing Battlefield.
He's got his home chemistry set in the kitchen going on, like driving his ma crazy. Dennis, are you still playing with those chemicals?
I watched a lot of Mr. Wizard as a kid.
Yeah, good job.
Mr. Wizard. Okay, so that concludes the second round where the points are worth 20 each. And let's see here. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. So that's going to be a total of...
I'll let Yam do the math because I failed math.
Okay. Dan has got a total of 22 correct answers. Okay, Fett. 5 correct answers for Fett. And Shiz has got 21. So the game is pretty close. Right now, Dan is leading, but by only one question. All right, so...
What about the points?
Well,
what about the points?
by points. So let's say points. Okay, I'm going to go points.
Some were 10, some 20.
I'm tallying up the points. Okay, so I got 22 points. Okay, 220 points. Let's say 220 points for Denjoga, 210 points for Shiznat, and Mr. Robert A. Fett has got a grand total of 50 points. All right, so
Wait a minute.
don't worry. There's still time. There's still time for a miraculous comeback.
You've confused the other co-host.
Yeah.
It was 60 to 50 to 30.
Yeah, I
How
thought
many points
so.
did we get in the second round?
And there was 10 points and there was 20 points.
The first round questions
Well,
were
don't
10.
worry. I've got it under control. I do have it under control. So I've got a
I
score
was
of
supposed to
total.
have 50 points.
Okay, 22, 5, and 21 is what I got. Add a 0 to those if you like, just for the fuck of it. Why not? Let's have point inflation. So there we go. So at this point, we are going to go into our third round. Now that means the questions will be worth 30 points each, and there is still time for a miraculous comeback if you get on the stick. Okay, known as the Great Dying, what massive catastrophe saw the extinction of approximately 96% of all marine life and 70% of all creatures on land? Take a guess, guys. Take a guess, guys.
Well, I didn't hear the question.
All right, I'll read it one more time. Known as the Great Dying, what massive catastrophe saw the extinction of approximately 96% of all marine life and 70% of all land creatures on Earth?
Should've-
Actually, Fett, I think you were first. You
Fett.
lit up.
When the asteroid hit the Earth near South America?
Well, that's a pretty good guess. It's called the Permian Triassic extinction. All right, so let's move on.
I was going to say the Ice Age, but
All right, so just to show everybody how dumb you guys are, if any of you get this, you are really smart. So what three numbers after 3.14 are in pi?
Cheers.
7, 3.14, 776.
That is incorrect.
Denjoga.
10.
Yeah.
3.14151.
That is really close, but that is not correct.
Don't even look at me.
All right, so the answer is going to be 159. All right.
What is it?
It's going to be 159 follows the 3.14.
Only you would ask for 2 numbers, I would have had it.
So yeah, these are getting hard. These are getting hard. So there we go. Pay attention, guys. So, because of the Earth's wobble, climate fluctuates. Who is the scientist that these climatic cycles are named for?
Really?
What?
All right, you guys aren't going to get this. Milutin Milankovitch. All right, so here we go.
Never heard of him.
All right, so here we go. Get ready to
Einstein.
answer. Get ready to answer, Flex. Get ready to judge here. What branch of physics is concerned with matter and energy at the atomic or microscopic level?
Denjoga.
Ben?
Particle physics?
That is not correct. Smaller.
Fett.
Bet.
Quantum physics?
That is correct. That is the answer. That is worth 30 points.
That would have been
Yes.
a guess if I had a second guess.
Okay, well, not a bad guess. Not a bad guess. All right, I just dropped an ass here.
Scott Bakula would get that.
Yeah.
Scott Bakula, he's not as smart as he looks. All right, so... All right, where did I leave? Okay, here we go. All right, so this time you might want to pull out a piece of paper or at least put your thinking caps on. All right, so how many bones are there in the human body? Before you answer, it's the same total as if you added together the number of keys on a piano, the yards in a football field, and the legal voting age.
What was the first of the 3?
Keys on the piano, yards on the football field, and the legal voting age.
Denjoga.
Ben?
206.
That is correct. Very well played. 206 is the answer.
I knew that without even having to do all the math. I should have just guessed. Damn it.
I'd have been way off.
All right. That was a pretty tough question. It required a little bit of thinking and a little bit of concocting here. All right. All right, so though debated, what modern day species could be the only descendant of the dinosaurs?
Cheers.
The rhinoceros?
That is incorrect.
Bet.
Birds?
That, in fact, is correct, and that is 30 points in your column. Birds, stop piping up. We've got a show going on here. This is a professional show. We can't be
Birds, a
having...
species? Aren't there different species of bird?
You think on Price is Right they have people calling out from the audience? Oh, that's right. That's not a good example. Anyway. Higher. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now, if one of you guys, if particularly one of you guys doesn't get this question, we're all in trouble. This is for 30 points. Who was the leader of the Sons of Liberty? Rumor has it that he enjoyed a good brew.
Enjoy a good one.
Enjoyed a good...
Denjoga. Me?
Dan?
Yep.
Sam
Yeah.
Adams.
Samuel Adams. That is correct. That's 30 points.
Only because I figured out you said brew and not something else.
I didn't even hear brew.
I didn't get it at first. It took me a second to figure out what he said.
That's right. See, I sort of expected Shiz to get this because he's drinking right out of his face. You know, he's got
I
his
didn't
face
get
in
the
front of
question.
him. All
I wouldn't
right.
have gotten it, but I didn't get the question.
All right, so here we go. This is an American history question. Also has a little bit to do with legal tender. Which Native American woman helped navigate part of Lewis and Clark's trip across the country?
Denjoga.
Cheers.
Sacagawea?
That is correct, and you even pronounced it correctly.
Sacagawea.
That's 30 points for Shiz. All right, so now we got... What was the bloodiest single day in American history? It happened during the Civil War.
Cheers.
Well,
The Battle of Bull Run.
that is incorrect.
It's the other one. Damn it.
Denjoga.
Ben.
Battle of Antietam.
That is correct. That is correct. 30 points for Denjoga. Okay, that's a pretty good answer. All right, so I don't know if you guys can remember this far back. It almost qualifies as ancient history, but what was the name of the judge in the O.J. Simpson trial?
Denjoga.
Ben.
Lance Ito.
That is correct. And we did need the first and the last name, too, for that. All right, so moving right along.
Thank you to Jay Leno for that.
The dancing Guidos. Who could forget that? All right, so this is a good question for those who've done a lot of travel, or at least who've looked up some encyclopedias. There are 4 presidents on Mount Rushmore. Name them.
Denjoga.
Go ahead, Ben.
Lincoln, Roosevelt, Jefferson, and Lincoln, Roosevelt, Jefferson, Washington. No, he's not on there. That's my answer.
Washington, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, which Roosevelt?
I was afraid you were going to ask that. Both of the glasses. Teddy.
That is correct. You squeaked that one out. All right, and that's another 30 points for
I was
Denjoga.
wrong about that.
All right, so that was not bad. Not bad. All right. All right, so this is another history kind of a question. So who said, "Give me liberty or give me death"?
This is crickets again.
Give me liberty or give me death. 5 seconds.
It's in there.
Shiznet did ring in.
Oh, crap.
Give us one of those famous shiz guesses.
Patrick Henry?
That is correct for 30 points.
He's a good guess.
See, he's never guessed one and got it wrong. The only ones he gets wrong are the ones he thinks he knows.
That's right.
All right, so this is a question that you guys, all 3 of you, should get right. This is a region question. What was the first state to be added to the Union after the original 13?
I couldn't even get your original 13.
Nobody wants to guess. Nobody wants to guess. Come on, Fett.
Ben.
Maine.
That is incorrect. We'll give the next person a chance.
I'll guess. Oh, Fett called it.
Fett.
All right.
Virginia? I know that's wrong.
That is incorrect. Shiz.
Cheers.
Ohio?
That is incorrect. The answer is Vermont. We're looking for Vermont. Okay, so here's another question. This is one that you guys should probably have learned in school. After what war did the executive mansion become the White House?
Fett.
Bet.
War of 1812?
That is correct, sir, and that is 30 points. All right, moving right along here. All right, so this is kind of contemporary to that other one. Okay, what song that's still a synonym for the South was written by a Northerner?
Denjoga.
Ben.
Dixie.
That is correct.
Don't know how I
Okay,
got
we're gonna have 2 more questions for the 30 pointers, and then we're gonna go to our final round. So get ready for this. Who delivered the Ich bin ein Berliner speech?
Denjoga.
Ben.
John F. Kennedy.
Leg! It's leg!
Beaten by lag again, and Den has got another 30 points.
I'm playing from Brazil.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
I'm gonna
Shiz
throw
is
my
always,
computer to a wall.
he's always on the bad side of the lag.
You gotta say it with the accent.
Which means I am a donut.
That could have been anybody's ass.
Okay, so this is a pretty tough one. Okay. Where was the duel between Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr held?
Where was it held?
Where was it held? How about a guess?
How specific do you want?
Well, I'll even take the state.
Philadelphia.
That is incorrect.
That's not a state.
More specific than a state.
Okay, how about a guess?
That was a guess.
Can I say outdoors?
Shiz.
I'll go in New York.
That is a good guess, but it is not correct. So, Fett, give us something.
Let's go with Virginia.
It's Weehawken, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
All right, so we're gonna ask another one here because that was all right.
Oh, it's whack, man.
All right, hang on here. All right, this is a pretty good one. A lot of people know this. What did Benjamin Franklin once want the national bird to be?
Bet.
The turkey.
That is correct for 30 points. All right, so that is the end of round 3. And the scores are as follows. 33 points for Dan. 17 points for Shiznat. And Fett has got himself 17 points as well, tied for second place. There we go. That's pretty good. So, all right. So, for this segment, we're going to need you guys to whip out your paper and pen. So, go get something to write on and something to write with. So, Shiz, here's how this is going to work. We're going to have a final question, and it's going to be worth 200 points or 20 scratches, however you want to call it. So if you get it right, it's going to be worth 20. If you get it wrong, you lose 200 points. So that means that this game is up in the air. So if Denjoga gets his question incorrect and you guys get it correct, that means you can win. So here we go. We're going to give you 20 seconds on the clock. Write your answer down, and when you're done, drop your pen so we know that you're done. Okay?
No looking at my paper.
All right, so this is the final round of SmartyPants. Which European leaders' private parts somehow wound up in New Jersey? Write your answer down. Which European leaders' private parts somehow wound up in New Jersey?
Does spelling count?
We're not worried about spelling or penmanship.
I can't spell. If I can't spell, you ain't got to spell.
Which European leaders' private parts somehow wound up in New Jersey?
You know this? How do you know this?
I might be wrong, but I think I know.
I'm wrong.
So I don't see any writing over there on the Shiznat and the Fett end of things. If you don't know, take a
Did
guess.
I give it to you, Shiz?
No.
If it did,
like that.
and you got it, you win anyway. Not a living guy, right?
Well, if he is living,
Why
then his
would I
private
know
parts are not attached, so he's kind of a eunuch.
He is living, but his private parts aren't attached.
No, if he is living, then that would mean he's a eunuch.
Sam Adams.
No. Okay, so are you guys ready to show your answers?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Okay, so Shiznat, hold up your answer so we can read it. Hold it nice and steady.
That's
Napoleon
right.
Bonaparte, that is the correct answer. So that puts the pressure on you guys. So,
Yeah, I might be wrong.
Fett.
That means you won.
You see mine?
Fett, let's see your answer. Henry VIII. That's a good guess, but that is incorrect. So far, Shiz is got a commanding lead. Well, Shiz will be the winner unless Den has the correct answer. Den, what is your answer?
Nice job, Shiz.
Let's see what you got.
I got Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon Bonaparte. There we go. Den is the new champion on
That's how I got the
SmartyPants.
answer, by the way. 'Cause you gave it to me.
Well, there you go. So that means that you win the prize, a $10 iTunes gift card, and of course the bragging rights. You are now the defending champion on SmartyPants.
Cool. I don't have to hang my head in shame after bragging.
So it was a close game. You guys fought well. You guys fought hard. I'd say you played the objective.
Yeah.
We always do.
PTO.
I was camping the whole time.
That's it.
Yeah.